You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3.
Alrighty, open up your math books to page 169. Looks like this. Nice. Ooh, BKB. Up at the top, you have some restas. You have these here, and these here, which are the new kind we learned. If you forget how to do these, go back and watch Monday's video. Okay? All right. Go ahead. All right, next we have a question. It says that Marco bought a shirt with a picture of a toucan on it. He bought a camisa, okay? How much would that cost? Now, they give these to you in dollars, but you don't use dollars, you use lempiras. So, I will translate this to you for lempiras, okay? How much do you think, so you have $1.20, $12, or $120. How much do you think you would spend on a shirt, on a camisa? Well, how much do you think you would spend with dollars? Well, let's translate this into lempiras. This is about 30 lempiras. This is about 300 lempiras. And this is about 3,000 lempiras. Now, could you buy a shirt for 30 lempiras? Probably not. You could get one of those big bottles of Coke for 30 lempiras, but I don't think you can buy a shirt for 30 lempiras. How about 300 lempiras? Yeah, probably. Be a little expensive, but you'd buy a shirt for 300 lempiras. Would you pay 3,000 lempiras for a shirt? No, that's way too expensive a shirt. So it's this answer right here. Okay. Next question. Emily and Jenny visited the zoo. They stayed for 1.5 hours. If they arrived at 1, what time did they leave? So you have a clock here. It says 1 o'clock right here. And they want you to make it say 1.5 hours later. 1:30 horas más tarde. So what would you do? Well, you could take your clock. Where's my clock? Here's my clock. And they got there at 1 o'clock. One and 1/2 hours later, 1:30 horas más tarde. So, that's 1 o'clock. Okay. So I want to go forward 1 hour. And then we wanted to go for another 1/2 hour. Media hora. What time does that clock say now? Well, take your answer there and put it right down here, okay? Say answer is here, goes up here. All right, go ahead and do that. All right, next we have some sumas and restas. Go ahead and do them. You have the easy restas today, okay? Not the new ones. So you can go ahead and do those. Go ahead. Okay. Next, it says, read each clock and write down the time for 1/2 hour earlier. What does that mean? Well, if you looked at this clock and said, oh, that says 3:30, 3:30, that's not what they want. Okay? What they want is the time that is 1/2 hour earlier. Media hora más temprano. So the clock says 3:30. We want to say media hora más temprano. What time would that be? Three o'clock, right? Yes. Okay, so that's what they want. 3 o'clock. So I'll make this clock say 3 o'clock. Not 3:30, 3 o'clock. Do the same thing with these 3 clocks. Make them say más temprano. Okay? Go ahead. All right. Next, I want you to take out your ruler, your regla, and measure these fish. Okay? You have this fish here, and then you have Nemo here. Measure these fish. But right before you do that, here's something that some of you are doing. You're taking your ruler and you're using these numbers here. We're not using these numbers here. We haven't learned how to do that yet. I want you to use these numbers here. Okay? These are the ones I want you to use. All right? So go ahead and measure these fish and tell me how big these fish are. Okay. And then, what I want you to do is you have, okay, it says, these fish can be 15 inches long, 15 pulgadas, so put 15 here. Now, it says that these are 15 inches. How many inches are in 1 foot? ¿Cuántos pulgares en un pie? Put the answer down there. And then it's a resta. 15 menos este número son qué? 15 minus this number is what? Put your answer right there and right there. And once you've done that, you are done, and you can go on to your English.